Everyone, today's video is going to be about how to play Galactic episode from measure 36 to 44. This is one of the trickiest places in the tune because people don't have the melody for very long, and the melody starts on pickup notes. The flutes end up playing the melody at 37, starting on beat 2 in measure 36. There's really only two different things happening, well, three different things happening if you include the triangle part. It's only three different things that are happening here rhythmically, although there are some harmony things that happen that I'll show you on the screen in a moment. So for starters, I want you to think about the counting for the first section, the main melody, which goes from here until here. You'll see this is measure 37 again, but it's the background part. So the main melody is the top part of the screen here. Give you a moment, I want you to think about the counting. I'm going to write it down for you, and then I'll be right back. All right, so the counting you can see on the screen. I'm going to start a metronome, and I'm going to count it all out loud. I'd like you to count it out loud with me. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1. Off. So that's the rhythm for the melody. The flutes have the melody from 36 through 37, 38, 39, 40 through 40, which ends right here. And then the trumpets and saxophones take over starting right here. But you'll see that the trumpets and saxophones are playing in harmony with each other. The trumpets play the top notes, the saxophones play the bottom notes. Everyone in the band has the melody right here. In fact, you'll see down here in the background part is the exact same thing. The entire band is playing that part in unison. So I'm going to play for you different chunks at the beginning. I'm going to start by playing just the flute part, then I'll play just the trumpet part, and then just the saxophone part from 37. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the trumpets would just sit, count, and listen to that, but when the trumpets are ready to come in, they would play their part starting in what is labeled on this screen as measure number 6. Here we go. I'll count the rest the way the trumpets would count the rest, then I'll come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4. I want you to notice that I transitioned from a smooth style for the first two bars of that to a more marcato style where everyone comes in. You'll notice the composer deliberately wrote slurs over all of the eighth notes until the last two bars where there's no slurs. That tells me he probably wanted it to be a marked contrast. Ta, 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 ta. So I played the eighth note short. The saxophones have something similar. Their part would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4. Now the other instruments that play a background part. The clarinets play 37, 38, 39, 40, and then they come in again for the last two bars, 43 and 44, where it says everyone. The trombones rest for 37 through 40, and then they play the last four bars, beginning on what's labeled on this screen as measure number 14. Let me play each of those parts for you now. Here's the clarinet part. 1, 2, 3. And now here's the trombone part, resting for four bars, and then playing their part at 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4. triangle part is the only part that I haven't gone over so far. The triangle part is mostly playing, well, it's playing nothing but half notes and quarter notes. The only thing that's tricky about it is when they have to rest here and then play this on 2 and then 3. So their part would sound like this. Ready? And 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't have a triangle to demonstrate that for you, so all I can give you is the counting. If I were to play all of these parts together, it would sound like this. Alright guys, so I challenge you to watch this video again, playing along with just your part when that part of the video rolls around, and then also going to that last part of the video where I play all the parts together and playing just your part along with a recording of everyone else playing. As of now, you will have learned 3 different parts of the fast section of Galactic episode. You could also go on Smart Music and you could play your part along with that section of Galactic episode. You could find the professional recording that I've posted on my Google Classroom, and you could play your part along with the part we've learned, or if you've worked ahead, you could play along with the entire recording. The only section I haven't shown you is the very, very end, which is very similar to the section that happens at 29, just before the section that I showed you today. All right, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for stopping by.